Hello, welcome back to my channel. We're back with a little mini book review of this book that I got from Daunt Books lately. I documented it in one of my previous videos. I'll link it in the corner. I can't remember which one it was. And I'm talking about Lazy City by Rachel Connolly. Now, if you have followed me for a while or come across some of my blogs and stuff, you'll know I'm a massive fan of the Irish novel. This is an Irish novel. I don't know what it is about them, but I just love Irish novels, the narrators, the stories, and just how there's like everything's so calm and isn't very trivial, I guess is the right word. Everything's just like, it is what it is, it happens, and things get sorted. People are nice. This, I have mixed feelings about this. So I'd not heard of Rachel Connolly before. This is her debut novel, I think, and it's set in Belfast. And I'll start by saying this is not a bad book at all. There is just no major plot point, and I think I should have maybe done a little bit of reading about that, but it's cool. But what it weirded me out was throughout this book, I've been used to think novels not having speech marks, but this doesn't. Instead, speech is in italics, but I found a way through it, and it's not that long either, but it follows Erin. Her friend has just died, and she's basically navigating her life in Belfast as a solo woman, and she's come back. I don't know where she's been. I think she might have been in London. Clearly she's got problems. She's trying to deal with being on her own and coming back to her childhood, like her friends and everything, and then people around her who are moving on with their lives, and she's just trying to get by. This did take me a little while to get into, I won't lie, but in typical Irish style, not a lot happens, and we only get, it's like a bubbling surface as to what is happening in this book. But basically, I'm just reading the blurb again just to remind herself. So there's a death of her best friend, and Erin she's got out of London. That was it, I remember why. And she's returned to Belfast, has a job, and she's got a, should we say, strained relationship with her mother. Where I remember she is moving out and she's trying to find her own place. She's got her friends to fall back on, but she's also trying to find a job, and she's having sex with strangers, she's doing drugs, she's doing drink, and I guess just trying to find herself. Like I said, this will only be a quick review because not a lot happens. She goes to the bar where her friend Declan works, and there she comes across this American dude who is teaching in Belfast. She doesn't know a lot about him. He's very coy, he's hiding a bit. It's nothing too major, but something's quite not right, yet she still goes along with it, and it's will anything come of this? A little romance, but at the same time she's also connecting with one of her childhood flames, I think, called, oh, I have to get this right because there's Mikey and someone else, I think, all that kind of jazz. So she's just conflicting between these types of men, trying to find herself, as well as all the kind of substance abuse she's doing at the same time whilst missing her friend. What did surprise me in this is I guess it kind of reflects on the character as well, of how she deals with grief because her friend died, and it only was covered in a few pages, and I thought that was really weird. So I guess that just portrays the kind of ways people can deal with grief, even if it is just a small matter of a story. Yeah, I found it quite difficult to relate to this book at times and find it interesting. Like I said before, it's not a bad book, it's just not a lot happens really, but if you're into Irish novels you might enjoy this. Yeah, not a lot happens. I don't know how many times I have to say that, but it was okay. I got through it in over a week or so. I guess you could say it just follows a young woman's life as she tries to navigate grief, coming back to her home country and city, as well as dealing with a volatile relationship with her mum. And will anything get better? Yeah, that's my little review of that. If you like this, hit subscribe. It'd be great to have you here, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Bye.